It's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the Great Big Card Swap. It is Tuesday, October 28th, 2025, and it is part 2 of our Great Big Card Swap Showcase. We do this on the 2nd and the 4th Tuesday of every month, and it is so much fun to see what you create. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We're so glad that you're here, whether you're just watching or you're ready to jump in and swap with us. The Great Big Card Swap is for everyone. No matter what kind of paper crafting supplies you have at home, we invite you to make a card and send it in and swap with us. We have a new theme every month, but that's kind of the only guideline. You can use whatever you'd like. We do ask that you keep it blank inside, not blank, but don't write inside. You can include a sticky note or a loose piece of paper if you want to write a note to your swapping buddy. But we like to keep it no writing inside so that you can send it on and just keep that chain of Happy Meal going. What else? Oh, please include $1 to cover return postage and envelope. If you don't have that, you can send a stamp or two to cover postage. That works too. If you're an international stamper, you can send a PayPal payment. The link is in the video description. That's going to cover 3 return cards. And you can send your cards to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. I will always share all the cards that I receive, even if they come late. and then I mix them up, and everyone who sends a card gets one back. Our theme this month was Fall in Love. Fall in love. I did fall in love because fall is my favorite, and also because my husband and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary on October 7th. And so here's a picture. I promised last time I would share a more recent picture. This one is from this year, from this anniversary just a couple weeks ago. I think the picture I shared last time was from 2020. My hair's gotten a little grayer since then. Some silver streaks for our silver anniversary. And so I love to see all your beautiful cards celebrating love, celebrating fall. They're both my favorite. And so if you are sending a card in now, you're going to want to send a card for a future theme. We have November's theme, which is winter holidays. And for December, I'm announcing now, our theme is with you in mind. And yes, I'm referring to my stamp set. With You in Mind is a stamp set I got to help design for Stampin' Up! For my million sales achievement. Back in 2022 is when I achieved my million career sales asterisk. That's not a common achievement for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. And I got to help design a stamp set which was released in January of this year, 2025. It carried over, so it's still available. If you don't have it yet, you should check it out in the online store. I love this stamp set because it's got some bigger greetings and sort of the big 4 that I consider that I send most cards for. Happy birthday, thank you, best wishes, and thinking of you. Plus, I love these little icon images, the flower, the star, the heart, the cupcake. Now, so many of you work this stamp set into your swaps already, but for December, the theme officially is to use the With You in Mind stamp set. And if you don't have it, and you don't want to buy it, that's okay. The theme is with you in mind, and that also can be interpreted as thinking of you. So if you don't have this stamp set, create a card using whatever you have with the sentiment thinking of you, because all of these things and all the things that we do when we send cards, it is always with somebody in mind, thinking of somebody, and sending that thought, sending those hugs through the mail in the shape of a handmade card. So that's our theme for December. Use the With You in Mind stamp set if you have it. Otherwise, the theme is thinking of you. If you want to send your winter holiday cards, that's for November. I'll be showcasing your cards November, let's see, the 2nd. That would be the 2nd Tuesday is November 11th, and the 4th Tuesday is November 25th, the week of Thanksgiving. So be sure to come and check it out and send in your cards now for the winter holidays theme. If you're sending for December, just make sure to write December or DEC on the envelope, so I know that it should be pretty obvious, but it's helpful when you write on the envelopes. Yay! Kathy said she just got my stamp set in the mail today. That's so exciting. You are going to love it. Okay. So I think we covered everything. All this information is in the video description, so you can check it out there. I want to jump right in to our Fall in Love cards. I had to start with this one because it says the theme right there on the front. Our first card is from Risa Zillion, sending a little stand-up wish for a very lovely fall and hoping you remember how much we love you all. I love that. This card is really cool. It's kind of, I call it like a little accordion pop out. So it has that accordion fold on the inside, and then it stands up with that fall in love kind of stuck in there and displayed, but folds flat for mailing purposes. Fall in love, so beautiful with the fall foliage, designer paper, Risa, and I really love this little fun fold that you have created. Well, a fantastic card and a great way to kick off our Fall in Love card showcase. The next one is a love-themed card from Pat Williams, wishing you a love that continues to bloom. Oh, I love this gatefold card here. Actually, like, what would that be? Like a double gatefold card? The way it folds out with a pocket in the middle, sending love on your special day. So fun. You must have so much of this blue paper, Pat, because I always can tell it's your card from that signature blue gingham paper. So lovely. I love the sentiment and the colors too. Our next card is a celebration card from Ann Hansen, featuring the, oh my gosh, ornate blooms. Was that the name of the designer paper? So pretty. I loved this paper and the colors in it. Like a mossy color and the crushed curry, and of course the early espresso outline. Such a lovely card. Celebrate that paper embossing folder background. So pretty to add that texture. Lovely card, Anne. Oh, I loved this little gift from Cheryl Workman. I wanted to share it with you. It says Falling in Love, and it is a little book, little album. Oh, and it folds out. Oh my gosh, look at all this gorgeous paper. The best is yet to come. Oh, I love all the ways that it folds. It is so beautiful, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so thoughtful of you. I love how compact it is. I think I actually need to fold these two in like that and then up. How amazing would it be to create a gift like this little cute album for a little baby, like a baby shower or wedding shower, just like a little photo keepsake. I think this is so beautiful, and I thank you so much, Cheryl, for taking the time to make it and share it. A lot of the paper in here, we had some new paper like the Gathering Together and the Autumn Toile paper, and Cheryl used the same on her This or That card swap. So you guys have to tell me which of these two patterns do you prefer? Do you like the green stripes on there, or do you prefer the more subtle pattern? It looks actually like it's stamped in the background, Cheryl. Is that right? Maybe there's a note here. This sheet, oh, I have to unfold it and show you. This fold was inspired by the October 25th sheet load by Alicia, Call Me Crafty Owl. One with gems in the background stamped on the B side of paper. So it's designer paper and then you stamped on it. That's really cool. And it folds out like this. So it's kind of like that little stand-up accordion. I love that it kind of has a larger base that it sits on, because so many times when I've made a card like this and it didn't have the backing, like I didn't know where to write because that's kind of a small little space back there. But that's very clever. So fun. So This or That, do you prefer the green stripes or the more subtle basic beige background that's stamped on? If you are loving the Gathering Together designer paper, you're going to want to tune in on Thursday, because my free online card class featuring Gathering Together is happening during Thursday night stamp therapy. I do have some card kits, and it might be a little tight to get them before class, but they're available right now if you want to check that out in my kit shop at juliedavison.com/kits. The PDF is also in Etsy, on Etsy right now if you would like to get that to follow along. All right, back to our card swaps. Ooh, I love this one from Pam Kimsey. This is a latte-shaped card, wishing you a latte, joy with pumpkin spice. The stamp and die are from Stamps of Life, the paper from Crafter Companion. And I love this ornate die-cut pocket here. So this would be so perfect for a little latte gift card to stick in there, and gift somebody a little pumpkin spice latte. Are you guys a big fan of pumpkin spice latte? I don't drink coffee, period. I was gonna say a lot of coffee, but I don't drink coffee. I do love a good like a chai latte, a spiced chai, with the milk. I don't know that I like it without the milk. I've never had it, to be fair. But that's my hot beverage of choice. I've also been drinking a lot of berry tea this fall, and it is my go-to warm drink for comfort. Such a cute card. I love that designer paper too. Oh my gosh, you guys, some of these cards, all the cards, you guys are so amazing. The cards are over the top, and this is one of those that is over the top. This one is from Luann Crosby. And she said she used the Spellbinders Acorn Acre die set, the Spellbinder Harvest Magic die, the Spellbinders Autumn Scarecrow, the Lawn Fawn Platform pop-up die. What? May made it. Foxy Duo stamp set, the Fall Sentiment and the Leaf stamp. Lots of Stampin' Up! Ink and the in color dots, Pentel Sparkle Gems, and Wink of Stella. Oh my goodness! It is so beautiful. I love all the sponged details on this card. The Wink of Stella and the little crevices. All the little details do not go unnoticed. Oh my goodness, they are so amazing, Luann. I love this little pop-up. I think that we had some other cards that were made with a pop-up platform, and it does fold flat. It's going to fit in an envelope depending on how big you have your things extending out there, but it does fold flat. Look at that. So flat, and then it pops up like it was just made to always be like that. This is like those fancy cards in the store that you spend way too much money on. So amazing. She said, Luann says she planned this to fit in a 5x7 envelope, but it's a little large with the leaves. I think you sent an envelope, so thank you so much, Luann, for that. And thank you for sharing such a gorgeous card to celebrate fall. My goodness, I love that so much. Thank you. Okay, our next two cards are from our mother-daughter pair, Sharon Groves and Myra Williams. Sharon's card uses the gorgeous Rings of Love designer paper with some different cut leaves. It looks like several different sets, including the autumn leaves. Your friendship means everything. Oh my gosh, that sentiment is so perfect, Sharon, and thank you so much for your friendship. Sharon sent an amazing anniversary gift. I'm going to have to share that in another video. It is so incredible, as all of Sharon's projects are. And so Sharon, thank you so much for that gift, and of course for your friendship as well. Myra's card uses the paper pumpkin. I have it on my floor, actually. I was just meaning to make some cards with it. It looks like this is a paper pumpkin alternative with some different designs. I love this frame. The Autumn Toile Suite coordinates with this paper pumpkin. I want to see, what is the name of it? Hang on. Oh yeah, I should have remembered. It's got a good pun. Fall for Toile. And the refill is available in the online store right now. So if you missed out on this paper pumpkin kit and you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, then you can get the refill. I chose not to get the kit, and then I regretted it, and so I got the refill but not the stamp, so I'm gonna have to substitute my own. Love the addition of the cute little deer there from an autumn scrapbooking kit. Beautiful cards from both of you. Thank you so much for participating in the great big card swap. Oh my gosh. All these cards just make me so happy because the beautiful fall colors and the imagery, like I am in my happy place. All right, let's check out this next card from Sherry Warner. And I'm looking here at this die cut fall, and it looks like it was die cut from cardstock where you had stamped on maybe like some pumpkins or other leaves. I love the variation and the colors, that yellow and this sort of like mustardy, darker brownish yellow, and the purple. I love purple for the fall. I think it's so pretty, and you see that here in the designer paper, the little bits of purple. This is that Autumn Splendor designer paper. Oh, I don't remember the photographic one, and we talked about it last time because several of the cards used it. It's retired now, but it was a 6x6 paper and so popular, so gorgeous. On the inside, I love the little decorations. So lucky to know you. A little bit of that designer paper, bringing those colors right back inside. Our next card, oh, I love this one, from Terry McFetteridge, using the Pumpkin Patch stamp set. This one was around last year. I think it was an online exclusive. And all these little postage dies to create kind of this, is there a word for it? I want to say like a faux postage card. But I just love the composition. In fact, we have another card from Sue Hebert that uses the same kind of like idea of the postage, like the label, the okay, I don't have my words tonight, like a sheet of stamps is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you guys have been to the post office lately, but we were there recently and we saw there is a new sheet of stamps. It's like celebrating the post office 250 years or something, and the sheet has like a scene of, you know, different postal trucks delivering mail and mailboxes, and it's like a city scene, and each stamp is like a little part of that scene, and all together it builds a bigger picture. It's really cool. So this reminds me of that sheet of stamps with all the different coordinating images. So beautiful. Thank you so much for thank you for the anniversary wishes too, Terry. That was so sweet of you, and such a lovely card. Little copper clay in here. That's such a great color that retired, one of the in colors. Do small things with great love. Love that. All right, let's do Sue's next since I already got it out. Sue Hebert did this one. Again, that like postage stamp kind of looking thing. Give thanks on the inside. This is waffle flower postage collage dies, the waffle flower postage collage stamps. I think you've used this die before, Sue. I love it. I want to say it was for the, there was like sailboats. It was the All About You, I think, right? And you made two of them. I can't remember, the sailboats and then the other one. I think you used the same die though. And I remember, I loved those cards. All right, let's see. The background leaves, the little classic rubber stamp leaves. The gourd is from 2007 from Stampin' Up! The sunflowers from 2006. The pumpkin, 2007. Little leaves from 2006. We got some, you have a beautiful collection of stamps. Thinking of You from 2001. And the Give Thanks from the Studio 112 Fall Mini. I love this one most of all. I like that postage, the postmark, right? That's what that's called, isn't it? So great with all the fall images. And I love the background stamped with all the leaves and the wheat as well. Thank you, Sue, for sharing your awesome card. All the fall colors. I know I asked this last time, but if you have favorite colors for fall, let me know. I always say my favorite color is autumn. Like just like autumn. All the colors, all the autumn colors. The leaves here in Central Illinois are changing, and they are so beautiful. Every time I'm driving, like I just like want to stop and take pictures everywhere. They're gorgeous. Our next card from Lori Sorrells uses, oh, Sheltering Tree. I was like, it's on the tip of my head. Sheltering Tree stamp set. I love that you added so many of the fall colors. We got cherry cobbler, some crushed curry, pumpkin pie, and my favorite, Pear Pizzazz. I miss you, Pear Pizzazz. We need another light green. Let's tell Stampin' Up! We need some more. On the inside, a few of the hearts and those favorite autumn colors. Did I say Cajun Craze? Yeah, yes. Lori says sometimes you only need one stamp set, ink and paper. And if I remember right, this stamp set, Sheltering Tree, had so many different like ways that you could use it to make cards for all kinds of different seasons. Our next card from Jenny Oliver uses the Falling Leaves embossing folder. I love this little jar with shaken out the letters that spell out love, fall in love, and the die cut hearts and leaves. So perfect. My heart smiles thinking about you. I love that sentiment. That is like the perfect sentiment for our swap in December, with you in mind, thinking of you. I love that. I have so many thinking of you cards. I've got my list and I need to just send out a bunch of cards this week. So that's my plan. I've got tomorrow. I've got to make up some cards and get them in the mail. Our next one comes from Donna Wilson. This is kind of a fun card. I love that it has, what do I want to call this? It's like a mountain. This isn't like the, no, okay, that's different. I don't know. Does this card have a name, Donna? I'm going to peek under there. I think it's just her address. Yep, just the address under there. If this card has a name, though, let me know, because I think it's really cool. And until then, I'm just going to call it an Inside Mountain. An Inside Mountain card. This is the coneflower. No, not the coneflower. They are coneflowers, but this is the Nature's Beauty stamp set, something like that. And the Rings of Love designer paper with the acorns and the autumn leaves. Oh my gosh, Twyla, I was in Canada at the end of September, mid-September. I knew it was early. I was hoping that you guys would have color earlier on the East Coast. We were in, where were we? St. John and Halifax. I was hoping for color, but it was too early. But that is like my dream. I'm on my bucket list to go up the East Coast and enjoy the fall colors. So I just have to, I think, plan a trip for more October-ish than September. I knew that was too early. Though I'm curious if you have colors that change by you. When are colors peaking? So really peaking right now here in Central Illinois at the end of October. It seems actually a little bit late, I feel like, for us. Maybe it was because it was a dry summer, but they're definitely peaking and gorgeous right now. So tell me, wherever you are the colors peaking, or maybe they've already peaked? Or I'm sorry for those of you who don't have autumn colors. I know, like in Florida, right? You don't have autumn colors. They're palm trees and they don't change colors. So I don't know what I would do without autumn. I need to always live in a place where where autumn happens with colors. I guess everywhere autumn happens, but you know what I'm saying. Isn't this pretty? Let's move on, Lisa. Thank you. Belinda Bosch created this card using the Changing Leaves embossing folder for the background. This was a hybrid embossing folder, but one of the things I love about the hybrid embossing folders is that you don't have to use it with the die. So you can just use it as an embossing folder to create the background. This one's so stunning with the copper on the I think it's on copper clay cardstock. Two different options here. You can do the happy anniversary or happy Thanksgiving if you're not celebrating a fall anniversary. Thank you for including the alternative. Wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Such a lovely card. I love that copper color. So gorgeous. I know, chocolate chip. That was such a great color. Our next one is from Cindy Kittner using the Splendid Autumn designer paper. I think I called the other one Splendid Autumn, but this one definitely is Splendid Autumn, and it's still in the catalog. You can get it right now. I love this clean and simple layout with the triple panels of the designer paper cut into little 1-inch strips, and then the stamped background just kind of adds a little of the image with the leaves that's just going right from the designer paper. The twine, I do like that twine. DMC Pearl Metallic Floss, color 5301. And the Delicate Forest stamp set is where that leaf comes from for the background. Lovely. Left off a sentiment because it could be used for anything. I agree. There are so many different reasons I think you could send that. A birthday, a thank you, a get well, thinking of you, which I have many to send. So nice job. Beautiful card, Cindy. Thank you for sharing that. Oh my gosh, you guys, these squirrels. Now, this is not the one that coordinates with a punch. This is an older squirrel stamp set. This card from Lene Day. I love this combination of the pecan pie with misty moonlight and the navy. I need to use brown and blue together more often. This is so So pretty, the combination. We've got the wood grain embossing folder here, some different elements with the vanilla and like the Sahara sand stitching. I love the little embellishments. Nuts About You. There are two cute little squirrels. Happy anniversary. Oh, that's so cute for an anniversary card. I love it. See, I like these squirrels better. I think they have cuter faces. The squirrel that's in the catalog right now with, with the punch, I just feel like the eyes are so weird. They're so crazy. Um, this one is cute. Now I famously hate squirrels. In our old neighborhood, we have been in this house now for, oh my gosh, 8 years. And our old neighborhood had very mature trees, and the squirrels were just like obnoxious, and they just ran the neighborhood. They would eat your pumpkin as soon as you put it out on the porch. Literally, it would be gone in hours. And they were just everywhere, everywhere. And so we moved into a newer neighborhood, and we didn't have squirrels here for a long, long time. In the last year or two, we've had some squirrels. Our trees are not as mature, they're smaller. But I think we have a squirrel nest in one of our trees in the yard because there are squirrels in the backyard all the time. And they're kind of comical. And so I'm warming up a little bit to squirrels. They're always chasing each other and playing, sunning themselves. Like there was one that like all week was just sunning itself on the patio furniture, just sprawled out like it was just, getting a suntan or something. Anyway, they crack me up. And I'm sure that part of it is because our dogs are not here anymore. And so the dogs maybe kept them at bay a little bit. But now the squirrels just, it's like we have pet squirrels in the backyard. Like that's just how they are. They're just entertaining. So I'm warming up to squirrels, but I'm still not gonna get the new stamp set. All right, our next card from Linda Vanderspool uses the Splendid Autumn Designer paper as well. I love this paperback. Oh my gosh, if you guys don't have it, you need it. It is so beautiful, and it's not hard to make a beautiful card with this paper. A true friend is the one who holds your hand and touches your heart. Oh, Linda, I love that. Such a perfect sentiment. We've got some cherry cobbler for our card base, a little bit of that new metallic earth tone foil paper. I was going to say copper, but it really has more of a brown tone to it. Lovely, lovely card, Linda. Our next card is from Mesa, and she is using some older designer paper, two different papers. This one's Plaid Tidings, and then this one with the pumpkins. I bet she's got a little note, so let's find out. Plaid Tidings and the Gilded Autumn designer paper. That's right. The inside sentiments are from the retired, oops. Oh, there's options. Oh. I think the marking here might be from the dollar. Sometimes that happens. I made you a card because you're worth it. Oh, I love that. I love that. I made you a card because you're worth it. What stamp set did that come from? Outside greetings. Hold on. Inside sentiments are from retired. Here's a card stamp set. I love that. Outside greeting from Gina K. Set gentle silhouettes. Oh, you are so loved. And then two inside, so you could pick. I made you a card because you're worth it, and happy birthday. Love that. Love it, love it, love it, Mesa. Such a nice, such a great layout. I actually was just playing around with this layout. It's kind of funny. It was pretty similar, except the background piece was a banner. And I was thinking about doing a layout like this for the Great Big Card Swap. So maybe I'll do something different now. We'll see. But it is such a great layout. Thank you so much for sharing. You're the beautiful card. Cajun Craze, one of my favorite colors for fall. Oh, look at this one from Debbie Bustle. I love this sweet little image here. The image is from Stamping Bella. I do like it, Debbie. She colored it to look like falling autumn leaves and the little girl in autumn colors. I was going to say that looks like red hair, just like my Anna, but actually I think it might be a hat. It is so cute. So cute. A little peach, what is this called? peach pie. I was gonna say parfait, but that's not right. Little peach pie and the scallop Stitch So Sweetly dies that have the scallop borders. This is another great combination. That light peach with a brown, like the pecan pie. So pretty. Love the redhead. I know, right? All right, our next card. Oh my heavens. This one's from Mio, and it is so stunning. This is that Gilded Autumn designer paper again. This large die cut pumpkin with each of the pieces die cut as well. I love how they alternate and all the little detail here and the little tendrils and the leaf. So beautiful. What a gorgeous shaped card. Little tag with a copper ribbon on there. Mio, it is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous as always. Thank you for sharing your autumn card with us. Whoa, what is this? Molly, this is the Etched Autumn stamp set. It is a large background stamp. And we saw this technique in a class handout from Stampin' Up. Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. Embossed in white. And then sponging that color using the blending brush to add it. So we've got Old Olive with Cajun Craze and the crushed curry. And it is so gorgeous to have them blend together like that. The sentiment, love and laughter forever after, is from the Forever Fern stamp set. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the little embossed texture here on the background too. It is such a gorgeous card. This technique of white embossing with a pop of color behind it is just absolutely gorgeous. Our next card, oh my, AMT used this gorgeous autumn leaves background die. This is from a stamp set bundle from the September through December mini catalog called Amber Autumn. I think I misspoke. Amber Autumn. The designer paper is the Splendid Autumn. It looks like it is one of the back B-side pieces. I love this. I think this is Wild Weeds. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I missed that color. You make this world a better place. Oh, I love that. I love the sentiment. I love the colors. I love everything. Inside sentiment from Rainbow of Happiness. And the embellishments look like some holiday pearls maybe. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, AMT, for that card. I got to point out too, the inside is basic beige, and I love using the basic beige as an alternative neutral to like white and vanilla because it's not so stark. Like here's what the white would look like. And I love that it's just a little softer for fall. Like everything kind of has that, you know, like almost like glow to it. Beautiful. Oh, I love them all. I just love them all. All these cards are so gorgeous. Our next one, Katie McLean, used the beautiful Beauty of Friendship. Beauty of Friendship stamp set with the Beauty of the Earth. I think the designer paper was Beauty of the Earth, and I think the stamp set was Beauty of Friendship. That's okay. I think I got it right. I like this layout too. Well, seeing that designer paper around the edges and then the layered piece here, the tag with a gorgeous faux suede ribbon. And then I love this little pop of color, that little scallop border on the side of the tag really just ties in the color from the designer paper. Such a great card, Katie. Love that. I love all the things fall. I like seeing all your cards because I wish I could own all of the things, and so it makes me happy to see what you've created with all of the things you have. Our next card from Melly uses some gorgeous paper. I think this actually might be the same paper pack as this one, the Beauty of the Earth. Some detailed die cut leaves here. Wishing you many blessings. Let's see, Melly's got a note. Yes, Beauty of the Earth. I was right. That designer paper is from 3 years ago. 2022 is an annual catalog. And the sentiment is from the Fruitful Blessings stamp set. Like that little bit of designer paper on the inside. I don't think it's going to matter, but I'm just going to fold that the other way so we don't transfer ink. Love, love, love these colors. I love Our next card from Juanita Dotson could be that Sheltering Tree stamp set again. We actually had 2 different stamp sets called Sheltering Trees over the year. And one came out one year and they named another stamp set exactly the same. So confusing. It was really similar too in like being a tree kind of builder stamp set. I just think this is so pretty. I love the combination of the stamped hearts and leaves, and then also the hearts that are punched out in the glitter and the foil. It is so pretty. And our cute little birds there too. Some more hearts on the inside. Such a lovely card. I just love that. This reminds me of the leaves just, you know, blowing and falling. I think that's what's really amazing about the colors that we have right now is that I think for the most part, we're just mostly in the color changing, and we haven't had a lot of the leaves dropping yet. So they're just full. The trees are full of beautiful colored leaves. I just want to be like these 2 right here with a warm drink at the park, just staring at the amazing trees with my friend. Life is better with a friend like you. This card comes from Linda Adams, and this is a what we call this, a bridge card, and it has the pieces here at the bottom and the top that kind of hold it together. So when it is standing up, you have that kind of dimension built in, but it does fold flat and fit inside a regular envelope. I love that. My dimensions are a little bit different, but I do have a bridge card that you can check out. I'll add the link to the tutorial list in the video description when we're all done. This uses that autumn paper I was telling you about earlier that has the photographic, what's the name of this paper? Did you guys say it earlier and I missed it? Please help me remember. It was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it sold out so fast because it was so gorgeous with the beautiful photo imagery. I just love how you created this whole scene here with the stamp set. I don't remember the name of this stamp set, Linda. Oh, I love that on the back. You brighten my path. So lovely. Oh, Sharon says she's already blown leaves 3 times. Well, I think we still have some green trees. We still have some green trees, in our yard. So we're not all turned yet. Gosh, this seems like it went really fast, but we have just a few more cards and then our curly girls to end the night. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Oh my goodness. This one is from First Time Swapper. Michelle Ratzer, and she's using the pink on Main stamps and dies. The paper is from Craft Consortium, scrapbook.com, and Stampin' Up. Okay, so this is a truck. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then, oh, there's a little spot to write a message there. After you fall is my favorite. And then if you look on the back side of the truck, we've got our friends here sharing some pumpkin spice latte and their favorite beverages. All the little details here. Oh my gosh, like the designer paper on the wheels. What? All the little die cut pumpkin pieces, the white gel pen accents, the beautifully colored images. Oh my goodness. This also folds flat to fit into a regular envelope, but it pops out for an amazing card display that I think you'll just want to keep up for the whole season. Michelle, thank you so much for sharing your amazing card with us. We're so happy to have you join us in the Great Big Card Swap, and I hope that you enjoy the card that you get in return. Let's stick that back over here. Oh my goodness. You guys, they're so amazing. Oh, 2 more gorgeous cards here. This one from Patty Tucker. This is, again, that's the, oh my gosh, what was it earlier? The hybrid embossing folder. It just went right out of my head. Hang on, it's gonna drive me crazy. Belinda, Changing Leaves. Belinda used it on her card with the copper. Oh, this is so gorgeous. The Autumn Toile designer paper, and then the stamps here from the Amber Autumn. I wasn't gonna get that one, but oh my goodness, these images are so beautiful. I love the way that you colored them, and also adding some color around the edges to kind of soften those white lines that we were talking about earlier. Autumn Wishes, so great with the twine and the dots. This is a Z-fold card with an element that hides the inside where the sentiment is. Just a note to let you know you're on my mind. I love that. I love that. So gorgeous, Patty. Thank you. Oh, Blackberry Bliss Beauty. This one from Annette Funk uses some retired designer paper from a while ago and combines Blackberry Bliss with Petal Pink. I never would have thought of that, but it is so rich and beautiful. You are wonderful. Looks like this card was inspired by Sam Hammond Donald, Poodles from the UK, and a designer paper, an old one, is called Nature's Poem. Rooted in Nature is the bundle that had that skeleton leaf image and the sentiment, you are wonderful. The texture note dies are the rectangle dies here around the words. I love those dies. So beautiful. And then a little bit of that Nature's Poem designer paper on the inside too. Absolutely stunning. I love the Blackberry for fall. I think it's so rich and regal and beautiful. Love that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, we are on to our curly girls. I don't think we've got Cara this time, but we got 4 cards from our curly girls. And this is a card in a card. I'm going to start with, I forgot to write it down. It's under here on an address label. I think this one's Diane's. Yes, Diane Gorski. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is stunning. So a card in a card has a card on the inside and then a flap that comes over the outside to have sort of like a second card, like another level to the card. This is gorgeous with the pool party and crumb cake. One of my favorite combinations. The best is yet to come, indeed. The stamp sets include the new rustic centerpiece, and the Dainty Delight stamp set is where the flowers came from, and perhaps the sentiments as well. Colored with alcohol ink markers, the Stampin' blends, yes. And then the Rustic Woods designer paper for all those beautiful wood grains. Oh my gosh. Stunning, 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 Diane. Our next card from Chris Posey using the Gathering Together. Oh my gosh, I love this. I've not seen a lot of cards that use the big leaves. I love that you did some faux stitching here with the marker to kind of make it look stitched with the dots that are part of the die. I love all the little details here. The die cut acorns and the little punched piece from the bow punch. Wow, punch, yeah. The little details of the leaves in the corner here, and then the way that they layer on top of each other when the card is closed, sending autumn wishes your way. Oh my gosh, Chris, absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Another stunning card here. This one from Pat Johnson with the double card in a card is what we're calling it. I was gonna say double card, but I love that it just kind of has like the different layers of the card. It's like, I don't want to call it an onion, but you know what I mean? Like they just peel back each new layer, each new opportunity to embellish. This is gorgeous designer paper. I'm not sure what this one is, but this looks like some Mediterranean blooms in there with the oranges. So pretty. Faith, hope, and love abide these 3, but the greatest of these is love. Indeed, you are loved. Oh my gosh, I love that. Cajun Craze with some Mossy Meadow. You guys, these cards are all gorgeous. I love them all. Donna Johnson, last card here from our curly girl. She has got her layers here with this textured designer paper. This one, what is this one called? This is from the online exclusives. Need for Tweed. Yes, I was not sure about this designer paper and I haven't used it a lot yet, but it's so perfect with these die cuts, the acorn and the leaves, and oh, the stamp and dies from the September paper pumpkin. Okay, I gotta open mine up. That fall for 12. She distressed the cardstock edges to make them look fuzzy like tweed and added extra acorns. Wishing you the happiest of days. Oh, I love that on the inside with the fall leaves. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this card in a card. I really love all the layers and all the opportunities. Maybe we'll have to do a card like that soon. And some extra acorns using those paper pumpkin dies. Donna, thank you for adding those. I'm gonna stick that note back in here and protect that against the paper. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Curly Girls, and all of our October swappers for the amazing Fall in Love cards that you shared. I feel so inspired. I want to just get things out, maybe that paper pumpkin, and make some cards tonight. Truly inspired. If you feel inspired too and you enjoyed tonight's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. We've got more fall coming up on Thursday, October 30th with a Gathering Together project kit. So card class, there's going to be 3 different cards, including a fun fold. If you don't have the Gathering Together designer paper, I hope that you'll feel inspired to create the same cards using whatever paper you have at home. Oh, the card in a card, Patsy. I will add that to my list, definitely, and share it in a future video. In fact, maybe I will share it this coming Sunday. Mom and I are featuring some brand new November online exclusives with the flower paper. I don't remember what it's called, but perhaps I will showcase the card in a card because I do feel so inspired. All right, that is it for me today. You guys, thank you so much. I know every card is a winner, truly. They are so gorgeous. You guys outdid yourselves, and I know whichever card you get back, you're going to absolutely love it. If you didn't see your card tonight, then I invite you to join us if you haven't sent in cards before. Send your cards to the Great Big Card Swap to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. It's easy peasy, and you'll love getting some Happy Mail you'll love getting Happy Mail back in the mail because everyone who sends in a card gets one back. Thank you for watching the Great Big Card Swap, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye, everybody.